Going on, my brother? It's your boy King E back again with another banger. 310 gang was popping. Day 4, and to be honest, I already feel like it's day 25. Partly because I completed the 36, more like 40-hour dry fast actually, because I started at 9 o'clock p.m. Thursday. Yeah, so it's like a 40-hour or 39-hour dry fast, full. Yeah, man, I feel amazing. I mean, what more can I say, bro? I mean, I already feel like I'm on day 25. The benefits are overwhelming. When I say overwhelming, I mean I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful that I have these benefits. One, partly because before I started the fast, right, I told God that I was gonna do this fast, and I asked God to please help me during this fast, to please bless me, and to basically give me everything that I want during the fast. And I didn't pray for riches or anything like that. I prayed for the motivation and the dopamine rewiring, and what else? To open up my subconscious, to make my dopamine more sensitive. And because my dopamine is so sensitive, because yesterday I did not eat and I did not drink no water, I did not consume pretty much all day, so my dopamine right now is very sensitive. I'm getting natural dopamine just from being on the roof right now. Like, just from sitting down and recording this video, it's amazing. Like, I'm so grateful to be alive right now. That's how I feel. And I didn't do nothing. I didn't accomplish nothing today. I didn't work out. I just feel very blessed to be outside and getting fresh air. Like, that's how powerful fasting is. And that's why I'm so adamant about fasting and not consuming and semen retention. When you combine all those three, you're basically a walking cheat code. There's nothing that can hinder you from your from your mission. Like, let's say now here's the problem. You gotta have something that you're working towards. That is a key thing that I could give y'all. Like, because a lot of people start semen retention, but they don't have no goals. They don't have no aspirations. They just want to do semen retention just to attract females, which is not bad. It's fine, because I started out like that. Every human being that starts semen, every man that starts semen retention, they always start out with wanting to attract females. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that eventually it's gonna fall flat on its face. You gotta have something you're working towards, a certain goal. Like, let's say you have a certain financial goal. Let's say you want to make $25,000 by September of 2025. When you combine semen retention, fasting, and no consumption, your dopamine is so sensitive, but also your desire is heightened. So basically what you do is you focus on that goal, and nothing is gonna stop you, bro. I promise you that. And what I wanted right now is exactly what I have right now, just to get natural dopamine kicks from natural sources, just from walking outside, just from getting fresh air, just from getting sunlight, just from riding my scooter, just from working out. You know what I'm saying? With this, I really feel like I don't need nothing, even though I still have financial goals, and I'm still, striving to be successful, because that's what this YouTube channel is about. It's a documentation, from rags to riches. But I feel like I don't need nothing right now. I feel like I don't need to have sex, because most people have sex because they feel a need for it. You know what I'm saying? Either one, they have a very lustful energy, or two, they feel like something is missing from inside of them. So that's why they pursue sex. That's why they pursue females. They want to attract females because they don't feel like, some men don't feel like they're men unless they're attractive females, I used to be one of those dudes, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, when you do all these spiritual practices, combine everything, fasting, no consumption, and semen retention, your ego is pretty much non-existent. Like, right now, I feel so grounded, but also I feel very comfortable with myself. With all the problems, all the flaws that I have, I just feel very comfortable with myself. I feel like I don't need nothing external to make me happy. I feel like all I need, like, I'm turning into a hippie, basically. You call me a hippie or whatever, but it's good to feel this way. It's very good to feel this way. And also your frequency is extremely high. After you fast, your frequency, that's why I'm so adamant about fasting, bro. Fasting is a cheat code, man. Fasting, when you do a prolonged fast, like it's so important. If anybody young that's watching me, out of my 56 subscribers, whoever watches my videos that is like 5 years younger than me, I'm 26, by the way. I look young, but because I take care of myself, but I'm 26. To anybody who's like 20, 21, 22, and you're watching this, bro, I suggest you start fasting, bro. Don't do it like me. Don't start a dry fast right away. No, start with water. You know what I'm saying? Do a 2-day water fast, because I think any beginner can handle that. I think that's easy enough. Do a 2-day water fast, and then gradually, go from 2 days to 3 days and 4 days, and then I say after about 4 days you can start doing a dry fast. That's how I did it. I started, my first ever fast was a 3-day water fast. So yeah, I'm very used to fasting, so I'm very advanced in it. But man, I suggest you guys start fasting, bro. Especially if you're retaining, bro. Your aura is gonna be, if that's what you guys want, if you guys want aura, bro, that's all you gotta do. Fast and semen retention. That's all you gotta do, bro. I promise you, you'll be a beast. You'll be a problem. If you in high school right now and you gaining this information, bro, I wish I was in your position. Because if I was in high school with this energy, I'm not gonna lie, I would have peaked in high school. But I kind of thank God that I did not peak in high school, because if I would have peaked in high school, everything that I would have done, I think it would have kept me stagnant after high school. Because I would have probably fucked all the girls, I probably would have got all the status, all the friends. So like after high school, what else do you want? You know what I'm saying? What is it that you want? So a lot of people peak in high school. After high school, they're not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that I didn't peak in high school. I'm glad that I'm starting to really open up now. As a 26-year-old man, I'm starting to really, I sense it. Like I feel like my time is definitely now. But let me make this key point as well. When you're fasting, don't just fast to lose weight. Fasting is spiritual. So meaning, when you're fasting, look to get closer to God. Now, you don't have to be a Christian. I'm a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying? He died for my sins, 100%. Which I believe he is. But I feel like, not to lead anybody astray, but when you connect to God, I feel like that comes naturally, God will reveal these things to you 100%. So that's what I say to people. I mean, I know there's a lot of Muslims, and I don't like to talk about any other religion. So, just pray to God, just connect to the Lord, connect to God, and don't expect to know everything. Just come to God as you are, and he will give you what you seek for, 100%. But that's important, bro. Like, you can't just fast and do it on your own. You got to do it with the help of God, with the help of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So that's another key thing too that I be forgetting about these fasting videos, to mention about these fasting videos. You got to be connected to God. So when you're fasting and retaining, make sure you get closer to God and, talk to him like you would your earthly father, out of respect. But I mean, respect the Lord though, because we are human beings. He doesn't want, you got to remember, he's holy. He's different. He's God. You know what I'm saying? So you got to still know that it is God. Don't be very personal with him. Respect him. Be personal, but respect him. Anyways, this channel is not a religious channel at all. So let me just stop with the religious advice. But yeah, man, back to the topic of this video, man. I'm so adamant about fasting and no consumption. When you combine those two with semen retention, bro, your dopamine is so sensitive. Your subconscious is so sensitive that anything that you intake, anything that you focus on, you will attract 100%. You will attract. Even if you want girls, so be it, man. Ultimately, that's not going to satisfy you. You attracting females is not going to satisfy you. I promise you that. If that's all you ever wanted in life, when you finally get it, because I'm giving you the cheat code right now. When you finally get it, when you use that desire, when you transmute all that energy to focusing on attracting females, not chasing, attracting, which is two different things. But when you focus on that, when you finally get it, you will realize that that's not going to happen. That's not going to fulfill you in life. So yeah, even if you want chicks, just use that. Use what I'm telling you guys. Fast, don't consume, and just focus on that. Like, put all your energy into that, into attracting females if you want. Me, what I do is I put all my energy into my goals, into my mission, into my purpose, which is really what everybody should be striving to first find your purpose, obviously. Find your purpose, find your mission in life. And, it'll take some time. It'll take some time for you to find your purpose. But once you find your purpose, once you operate in purpose, once you have a mission in life, that's probably the happiest you'll ever be, 100%. But I'm giving you guys a cheat code. You could attract anything you want with this type of energy. When you're vibrating this high, when your energy is so positive and your frequency is this high, what can you not do? You could attract money if you want. You could attract money. You know what I'm saying? You could attract money, which is one of my goals. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking to attract money, but in the right way, because I'm focused on my mission, my purpose. You know what I'm saying? First, I started, when I first started dry fasting, it was to find my purpose. And, and I believe 100% that this is it. But, use whatever, this energy, bro, whatever you want, you could attract 100%. I promise you, man, with this energy. Nobody can stop you. Whether you want to be an amazing boxer, whether you want to be an amazing basketball player, whether you want to be an amazing rap artist, bro, if you combine semen retention with fasting plus no consumption and just put all your focus into your rap career, you're going to be probably one of the greatest rappers of all time. I promise you that. Now, of course, some people are born more talented than others. Yeah, 100%. But ultimately, talent will never compare to hard work. I promise you that. Talent will not compare to focus. Talent will not compare to put in the hours. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, that's all I got for y'all today. I'm feeling amazing. Day 4. It's really day 25 for me right now, because I'm feeling so good. That's how I feel. I feel like how I felt on my day 10 video. That's how fast you can unfuck your life, bro. If you relapse like 5 times in one day, bro, and you want to get your energy back, bro, fast, bro. I promise you. Go for 24 hours. If it's your first time fasting, do a 24-hour water fast. And for that whole day, don't consume nothing. Don't play video games. Don't watch YouTube. Not even these type of videos. Don't even watch me. Don't watch no movies, no TV. Don't scroll on Instagram, on Facebook, unless you have a business or something that you work on Instagram. That's different. But what you should do is to eliminate and go on a dopamine detox and go on pretty much dopamine detox. Because food gives you dopamine as well. Just for 24 hours or even 2 days. If you want to really enhance it, go for 2 days. But just 24 hours is enough, bro. I promise you. 24 hours and the next day you'll feel like a god. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man. Anyways, I'm gonna holla at y'all, bro. Day 4. Peace and blessings. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.